G'day guys, Ben here from Solar and Sat, and today in the workshop we've got this awesome off-road Sunland Caravan. It's got a 24 volt power system in it, which runs a couple 24 volt loads, and then they run all their 12 volt loads, which is the majority of their stuff, off a little converter. So we're going to be taking that out and simplifying it a bit by putting a 12 volt system in with some built-in BMS lithium batteries. We'll be using some 200 amp hour slimline batteries to get 400 amp hour of storage, using all Victron energy gear to run everything, a nice GX touchscreen in there to make it easier to monitor and watch, and we'll be running all existing 24 volt loads off a little converter. Basically just simplify it a bit, make it easier to use. This should make for a pretty tidy off-grid system that lets the customer use whatever they want, wherever they want. Job's all done. So we've actually moved the van outside just to get a little bit of charge in before the customers get here and to free up some space in our workshop for the next few vans to get in. So we've got 400 amp hour lithium in here now. It's now a 12 volt system instead of a 24 volt system. We've got a little converter in here that runs their existing 24 volt loads. They had the pumps and a couple other things that needed to stay 24 volt. So that little unit there accomplishes that. The Victron 100-50 controls the solar, of course. We've reused their existing fusing and whatnot by routing out a board and fitting it over the old board. We've then fitted the Turbo GX as well as a Victron Smart Shunt and the MultiPlus-II right here. This lets the customer run pretty much anything they could possibly want. You get a little bit of aircon usage. You'll be able to run coffee machines, kettles, toasters, microwaves, all that sort of stuff. What we've done to wrap it all together is we've got the very nice display in there. It's a Touch 50 from Victron Energy. It basically lets the customer see exactly what their MultiPlus is up to, so what their 240 volt usage is, what their input is, what their solar's putting in, what the DC is up to. Basically everything at the touch of their fingers there without needing to get down to this area. Realistically, it leaves this back area as just the serviceable location for their pumps, their power system, their fusing and whatnot, exactly the way Sunland designed it from factory. So if you have a van where a system needs a bit of a refresh, which is a little upgrade or just needs to be modernised a little bit, come see us at Solar and Sat Bundaberg.